Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Big Three Sports Talk Show here. Yes, the one and only has returned. The greatest of all time. Definitely the number one out of the big three trio here. It's Ion Shah back again with Nate Martin and Kieran Costa, the bench players. We got a
I don't, I
lot.
don't, I don't get how you're saying that after missing like 2 straight weeks before playoffs, dude. Like,
No, I've been busy. We got a lot to talk about today. Well, actually, just one topic, but there's a lot to talk about in that topic. It's basketball, NBA playoffs. The Wolves just won the championship. Wow. Amazing. We're going to be talking about that. We're going to be uncovering a lot more. But first, we want to start with our two favorite segments. This day in sports history. Nate Martin, what do you have for us?
well, before we get into this day in sports history, I just want to congratulate you two on air for deciding where you're going. Kieran's going to CUSE for sports journalism. Hopefully, I'll be joining them there next year. And then Ion's heading out to the desert, ASU, for business management. So congrats to both of you guys.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Let's get into this day in sports history, and this is one that I'm really happy about. 2019, the 83rd Masters. Tiger Woods, after not winning a major title for like a decade, goes out and wins the Masters by one stroke in an incredible last day. One of the most memorable sports watching experiences for me ever. I've always been a massive Tiger Woods fan. One of my heroes growing up, and to see him win after everything he's been through, it's just really inspirational for him to make the cut. Like, shout out to Tiger Woods for making the cut this past week at Augusta after a year removed from getting into a life-threatening car accident. Massive credit to Tiger Woods. He's a fighter. He always bounces back, and he is our this day in sports history. Kieran, player of the week.
Player of the week this week. There have been many memorable performances, but I'm going to stay on brand with the Masters. Scotty Scheffler takes home the Masters 2022 handily. It was not a very interesting final day as he had the field in check. The Australian Cameron Smith comes in second, but not a real race there. Scotty Scheffler wins the Masters.
Dominating fashion.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Had some fun on the last hole, but other than that,
for sure. Also shout outs to, it was a great week in soccer, big Champions League draw. Villarreal, the underdog, moves on as a little Cinderella story.
Takes down Lewandowski.
And then Real Madrid comes back down from 3-0 to go on to the next round.
Wait, they were up 3-0. Up 3-0. We
Chelsea
go to Spain.
Yeah.
4 unanswered. Last one called back by VAR. Unlucky. Heartbreaking way for it to end.
And Benzema goes
I have nothing more to say on the matter.
Ruins dreams. He's a dream ruiner. So shout out
Modric
Kareem.
is a dream ruiner. Modric was in contention for player of the week for that one pass and one pass alone.
So
My goodness.
shout out that. Let's get right into the meat of today's show, the main meal. One of our favorite shows each year. This is always a fun one. NBA predictions for the playoffs. Okay. Let's just get right into it.
Okay, Phoenix in 4.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
I don't see them dropping a game to either team. If we have to predict it, I think it's the Clippers, by the way, out of that lot.
I'll take the Pelicans. They looked really good yesterday.
It's Phoenix in 4 either way. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
Dallas in 5.
No.
Doncic
is out. Doncic is out game 1 for sure.
That's why I said 5.
Do you think they win 4? Wait, and he's not guaranteed back for game 2. Playoff Donnie Mitch is different.
It's a strained calf. It's a strained calf. It's not going to be that bad. And it's Luka Doncic. Utah sucks. I hate Utah. They're so
I
bad this
prefer
year.
I prefer the supporting cast around, Donovan Mitchell than I do around Doncic. I
Me
think Quinn
too.
Snyder's a better coach than Jason Kidd.
I like Dallas has been there the last 3 years, and I feel like I've gone out first and second round pretty
I don't think- no,
quietly.
No,
Dallas-
but this
Dallas
is
hasn't made it.
Utah. We
Well,
talk about
Utah-
Utah being a regular season team all the time, and they're the 1 seed last year. They're the 5 seed now. They're not even a good regular season team anymore.
Utah, has made it to the second round.
Playoff
before.
Donnie Mitchell.
Dallas can't say
Remember
that.
Jamal
Dallas
Murray,
can't say
Donovan
that.
Mitchell? That is true. Have they
So,
gone out first round the last 3 years?
Yes.
No, they went out second round.
Dallas has not been to the second round.
I don't think Dallas has
Oh
been to
yeah,
the
no,
second
that's because
round.
Kawhi, Paul George were healthy every time. They
Yeah.
played. Yeah,
Um,
unfortunate, but I think this is their year to make it to the second round.
I don't.
with an injured Doncic and Spencer Dinwiddie as
Let's
their
say it
second
goes
best
seven.
option.
I think it goes 7, but I'm going Donovan Mitchell.
I think it's 6 in favor of Utah.
Wow. But Ion
Um,
thinks Dallas is gonna win. Give him 7 games.
Yeah, we'll give 7. Oh, I don't know why I clicked that. We'll give Utah in 7, where they'll be facing a rested Suns team. Golden State, my Warriors taking on the Denver Nuggets.
Okay, the latest
Um,
on Curry is Curry foot continues to trend in the right direction ahead of Saturday's game 1 against Denver. But Coach Steve Kerr said Thursday that Curry will face a minutes restriction if he's ultimately allowed to play. So let's say they drop game 1. I still think they win in 6.
Yeah, I think this is a series that the Warriors should win, even if Curry isn't, fully 100%. These last couple games, Poole, Thompson, Green have really started turning it on. You've had guys step up each and every night. So I really like Golden State this series. I'll give the Nuggets like a game or two. I like the sound of in 6.
Okay,
But
so
that's
I
mainly
think
'cause Steph
I think
is
I think
injured.
they struggle without Curry game 1, and then Jokic just has a monster 1 game at home. Warriors in 6.
Yeah, and I think Jokic is the big concern, but Looney,
Like, is
Looney-
Kevon Looney the guy? Not really.
No,
we'll see. We'll see.
Let's look at their matchups this year.
Oh, Jokic has run ham on us every single time. He's
I mean
we
Jokic.
struggle
In my
against a guy
opinion,
like Jokic.
Jokic is the MVP.
I think he's 3rd in the voting. I'm not gonna
Are
lie.
you? Did you see the records he broke?
Giannis should win MVP. Like, he's so good. It's like unthinkable. I don't really understand. Okay, so I think Golden State won 3 of 4. Okay. But Jokic had a day.
I think 6 is a fair assessment, and
Yeah.
that's coming from a Warriors fan.
Yeah, we'll go Denver, or we'll go Golden State in 6.
Yeah, I'd give it
Um,
6.
Yeah. Okay.
Nate,
Memphis on to Minnesota.
Before we say anything,
No,
if we pick Minnesota in the first round, that makes the Warriors to the conference finals.
bro, there's no way you're trying to sway
We
him
know
like
you
that.
want that, Nate. Imagine
I
that.
thought you were gonna say, hey,
That's unethical,
Warriors
bro.
Timberwolves up in the playoff series. But
And
no,
we're there.
Memphis. Okay, so let's just go back to the beginning of the season where we did our NBA preview show.
You said Memphis was a surprise team. Great job.
I said that Memphis was a surprise team. I said their coach was going to win Coach of the Year. It's looking like it's going to be right. It's right on one of those. I think their coach is going to win Coach of the Year.
Stop saying their coach. You don't even know who it is.
He's bald. That's all I
Unreal
remember.
casual. It's Taylor Jenkins. God damn it. Ion didn't even know that. And he called himself the NBA guy.
I'm taking the Grizzlies in 5.
I'm taking the Grizzlies in 6. John Morant versus Pat Bev this year, 16, 20, and 11 in their
We've
3
seen this-
meetings.
What are the Grizzlies
Oh,
without Ja? Like
okay.
17 and 3.
Here's the problem, though. Both these teams are so inexperienced. The Timberwolves looked like so overwhelmed by the moment in the first 3 quarters against the Clippers. But Memphis has a 0 playoff experience, too. Like, Pat Bev is the most experienced player in this series, other than maybe like Jonas Valanciunas
No, it's
If
definitely
he's
Pat Bev. It's definitely Pat
or like
Bev.
Steven Adams. I don't remember who their center is. Yeah, it's 2 inexperienced teams. I have Memphis in 6.
Yeah.
I got Memphis in 4. I got them
We'll go
sweeping.
the meeting and say 5.
Yeah.
You're wrong, but sure.
Okay, buddy.
Do we want to stay on the Western
Real?
Conference? Or do
Oh,
you want to head over to the East?
Do you see the Lakers on this list?
I.
Because
How
I
many
see like
rings
a,
y'all got again? Let me just ask. How many
a
rings y'all
4
got?
and 15
Dumbasses.
record
The
to finish
Sonics
out
won a
this
playoff
season.
series before you did, bro. The Sonics.
Yeah,
The Sonics aren't even
go
a
to
team
history.
anymore, bro.
History's all you
You
got.
guys are swimming in your own
LeBron's
filth,
washed.
bro.
LeBron's washed.
LeBron was so
sitting.
ashamed that he
He's
couldn't
sitting. LeBron is sitting to finish this season, bro. Pat Bev's out here chugging beers. LeBron's in Cancun. Imagine that.
LeBron was so ashamed of like not being able to make the playoffs that as soon as his team realized the team couldn't make the playoffs, he just said,
He
He
did,
walked
yeah.
off the court.
"I'm not gonna play anymore, dude."
Yeah, I found
Like,
that pretty not what a leader would do. But I
Yeah.
mean, I can't blame him at the same time because
No, yeah, I think that's
the team
I get
sucks.
it.
But okay, Eastern Conference. Miami in 4.
I'll give
maybe like
one of
6.
these teams.
Actually,
give
I
one
give
of
the
these
Hawks
teams a game.
2 games.
I give
I give the
Atlanta.
Hawks 2 games, Cavs none. I agree with you.
Yeah, no, I'd say that. I give the Hawks 1 game.
I give him 1 game as well.
The East is looking
We'll
really
say-
good this year.
We'll say Miami in 5. If it's Cleveland, it's probably 4. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Cleveland,
well,
Cleveland started so hot and have struggled mightily since.
because they're still a young team, so
Okay. This next series, like I don't think is like really a 4-5 in my opinion. Like there's a 5-game difference between them in the standings.
yeah, no,
right?
there's a pretty thick line between them.
Philly was like, yeah, Philly was 2 games away from the 1 seed. Boston, Milwaukee, and Philly all finished with the same record.
Yeah,
And then
give
Toronto's
Philly-
3 games back. I want to say like Philly in 5.
I give him. Yeah, I was in Philly in 5. Yeah,
Like I think Philly is so clear of Toronto.
Philly in 5.
Yeah,
I don't really
I'll
understand how
take Philly in
Toronto
5
is a
as well. I understand it. I think in this season, like Toronto's been pretty consistent. But I do like the Sixers in 5 here.
Okay, this is my series. I've been saying the Bulls are frauds and they'll lose in the first round all year. And you guys backed me on this. This is my other friends that I guess were opposed. Bucks in 4. But Bulls, like, absolutely meteoric collapse. Come on.
Yeah, I'm taking the Bucks.
We
in 4,
knew
dude.
I
In
knew they
4.
weren't it. I knew they weren't it then, and I know they aren't it now.
I'd say Bucks in 5. I'd give him 1 game.
Fine. Give the Bulls 1 game at home. Fine.
All right. Quick, easy, simple.
This is the
one where
good
it gets fun.
series.
This one. Where
This
it
is
gets
the
fun.
good series. Boston, Brooklyn has been like all regular season. They've been battling like a war between each
What?
other.
In what?
No, in regular
Like-
season games, I'm saying.
Oh yeah, in the games they played, not in like the standings.
No,
Yeah.
no. In like regular season games, it's been pretty neck and neck between the two of them, and like it's always been entertaining games. It's going to be one of the more entertaining series in the playoffs. In my opinion, it might be more entertaining than the Grizzlies Timberwolves.
I think in general, like
All of them are more
The
interesting than the
Nets-
Lakers series because like
whoever
that's not happening.
whoever comes out.
I mean,
of, like,
last
the-
I checked, we have 17 rings and you have 0.
Really, but
Yeah.
I can't say the Yankees have 27 rings because that's a bullshit argument. I thought.
Bro, every time you
When
just
did
bring
we
up
talk-
baseball,
when
I
do we
just like
talk about
die a
your
little
Yankees?
inside. 'cause I
Ion.
just want to see.
Always chatting about that one. Okay, what Boston? Here's the problem. Boston like second half record's been so good.
I feel like a lot of that is because of Robert Williams. I
Yeah.
think Robert Williams has been an unsung hero. That team stepped up defensively, rebounded, became like the big man for that team that they've always kind of needed. Like I've always felt like they were like a big man away, or like either a point guard. And he stepped up in the big man role. He's done a great job. He's injured. I don't really like that.
Is he injured for the whole series?
I think so, right? He's definitely out for a chunk of it.
Woj said there's a very real possibility Williams returns for round 1. Reports Celtic Trevor Williams could return in series versus Nets. He's definitely out the first few games. I want Brooklyn in 7.
I want
the
Brooklyn
series of
6.
the-
I want Brooklyn. This is playoff Durant.
I
we're
think this is
talking
the
about.
series of like definitely the first round and maybe of the playoffs. Kyrie goes back to Boston,
I think you're looking. I think you're looking at the series of the playoffs.
but the
next
Nets have been
round.
so bad. The Nets have been so bad.
I
It has
think you
to
know
be
this is
7. The
it's
Nets have
playoff
not been
Durant.
good.
It's
The Nets have
playoff
shown no
Durant.
consistency, no
Dude.
heart, no conviction.
I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be Nets in 7. I think it's gonna be
Nets
Nets in
in
7.
7.
All right.
I have to agree with
I-
Lion.
I'm saying 6, but we'll put 7 on paper.
Okay, yeah.
Uh,
Next round. Okay. Phoenix and if they get past Dallas, we'll give them a game.
I'm just saying, it's a sweep.
No,
Phoenix
I
is
like,
starting the playoffs
It's a
8-0.
sweep, dude.
like I feel like in theory it should be a sweep, but like when you play so many times, you have to take a game, right?
No, I think
Fuck,
Phoenix
teams have
have
gone like
to.
16-0 in the playoffs before, dude. Like,
I think Phoenix
Yeah,
is
this
stacked.
team's not going to do that. Well, I'm taking them. Yeah, I'll take Phoenix in 4. I don't know. Phoenix is so much better than the competition.
Warriors, Memphis. This is gonna. This,
This
is
is
the
an interesting
series.
series,
Everyone's been
and
arguing
honestly,
about this.
I'm scared. I'm scared shitless.
I'm
I
Yeah,
taking
dude,
hate
you
the
the
should
Warriors.
be.
Warriors.
Memphis is good.
The Warriors suck. Like the Memphis has been our kryptonite the last 2 years. They are the ones who knocked us out of the playoffs last year. I think they're going to do it again.
Curry's back. Clay is back.
I don't care. We
This
had a
is all
fully
you've
healthy.
ever wanted, Nate. You have
This
him.
is all
you
I
didn't,
ever wanted.
You didn't have it fully healthy. You had no good Clay last year.
I've gone too many times with my heart, and it's backfired.
This is it, lad.
I'm going with
You
my
have
brain.
them. They're so inexperienced.
They are they are a well-coached team. They are gritty. They play some of the best defense I've ever seen
Young.
from a young team. I'm
They're
taking
too
Memphis
young.
in 6.
You have Kerr.
Dude, Nate, I got Golden State in 7.
I have
Because
Golden State
at
in
the end of the
7.
day, it's
Okay.
championship experience beats out young raw talent right now.
But it's not even championship experience. It's just any playoff experience. Like
Exactly.
like-
No, but like these guys, you got to put them. But there's gonna you can't just say playoff experience. That will be if it's like a hot young team, that's on fire. But like this team, or like sorry, lower seeded. That they'd be lower seeded. But Memphis is the 2 seed, so they will have playoff. They will have like enough to go through playoffs. But like
Other than last
championship
year,
experience.
like if we take last year, they got like swept in the first round. Steven Adams played in the playoffs, obviously with OKC, and Tyus Jones was on the bench when the Timberwolves lost in 5 to the Rockets in 2018.
Stephen Curry, Klay
And
Thompson,
those are the only
Draymond
players.
Green won a championship. Won 3
Exactly.
championships.
Exactly.
That championship experience just beats out heart in the NBA. This isn't March Madness.
7 games. The cream rises to the top in 7 games.
The cream.
Oh, I don't know where you're going with that one.
Give me Golden
I
State
mean-
in 7.
Yeah, I mean, I think I could, but like,
And
you
now
have to
give me Phoenix in 5.
give credit to Memphis here. I just want to say, let's give Memphis their props. They've
Yes.
been
Their
a very
props.
good team.
They
and
win a
play
very
well.
tightly contested series in Minnesota. Pat Bev injures John Morant, and then Golden State wins
Okay,
in
that's
4.
awful.
Okay, I could see that happening, to be honest.
All right. Hey, East. These
Can we
games
just
are
put
so
Phoenix
good.
in 5 games, please? Phoenix is so good.
Oh, are we staying?
Wait,
on the
don't go West yet. Let's finish out the East. then.
So easy. Philly maybe.
I think the Heat take it against Philly because they're just a more efficient team.
Yeah, I'm taking Miami as well.
But I'm taking them in
7.
I'm taking them in
Philly's
7. Yeah.
good.
I'm
Hart-
taking it in 6.
Embiid might win MVP. Probably shouldn't. Might.
He won't. I think it's
he will.
Heat in 6 or 7. Either way, I don't care.
We'll say 6. Yeah, we'll say 6. I
Yeah,
think
give him
Harden
give
might have
Philly
the
2
same.
games. Yeah. Okay, and then oh man,
This is the series
the
I'm looking forward to the
rematch.
most. This is
This
the
is the
series I'm looking
rematch.
forward to most. If both teams can stay healthy, this is like going to be a freaking shootout. It's going to be
Dude,
such a fun series.
this is gonna be crazy. This whole playoffs is gonna be insane.
I feel like we've seen better playoff fields.
No, I don't think I have. Because
we-
anyone can
we
take it this
have.
year, dude.
I feel like
so-
last year's playoff field.
No,
was
but
better.
dude,
we
like,
say this every year. Like this is not the year to sit. Like it may be
so
during
here's-
it, but this field is not great.
Well, no, I think the field, like, I think it's a very, like, strong field. Like, it's not like top heavy, but like, there's one clear favorite to me. There's one clear favorite.
I have a clear favorite in both conferences.
yeah, same here.
I
actually,
I have a
no,
clear
I
favorite
don't.
in one. I'm not sure on the other.
I have Bucks in 6. Giannis is so
I have
good.
I have Bucks in 7.
Giannis is just unreal.
He's a different breed. He's gonna own this league, man.
He's
He
owning it
already
right
started
now.
to, yeah.
No, I mean like when LeBron's gone.
Yeah.
Okay, LeBron already walked off the court. Who knows if he'll ever come back?
4 rings, buddy. How many you got?
Yeah.
How
I mean,
many
you guys are
beers
calling.
did you chug after the playing?
When's the last time you
1-0
guys even
Pat
won a
Bev.
playoff series, bro? You're gonna lose in the
1-0
first
Pat
round too.
Bev.
The drought is gonna continue, bro. You need water. You need
1-0
water. That's
Pat
what you
Bev
need.
and beers chugged in the play-in.
Okay,
We
bro.
play with some heart and passion. We don't walk off the court mid-game, lad, and give up
You
halfway
hired-
through the season.
You
Wow.
have, bro. Jaw is dropping 30 on y'all.
Maybe once.
Jaw is dropping a double on you guys.
Pat Bev's too nice defensively. He got Markieff Morris tossed. Then the rest failed him out. But I Bucks in 6. Giannis is just too good.
Bucks in
Giannis is
7
just
for
too
me, but
good.
yeah.
I think you guys are forgetting an important detail about
Brooklyn.
the Bucks Nets series last season. The Nets were never fully healthy. The Nets like only pulled out like 2 of the 3 stars like once or
Actually,
Yeah,
twice.
and
you
now
know
they
what?
only have 2 of those stars. So it's
For
the same
No,
play
no,
as
no,
last
no.
year.
games.
But
For all
James
7
Harden
games.
was also slightly injured last year, and the Bucks barely survived. If KD hit that 3, if he didn't wear such giant ass shoes, I mean,
But
that-
it's
like,
di-
history
like,
could-
I'm taking the Nets in 7.
you know what? Honestly, I
Giannis is
Dude, I
so
just don't
good.
know.
You can't pick against
It's
Giannis.
so tough. It's so tough.
He's
I can't.
so good.
This is a decision that like was very difficult for me to come to, but I Kevin Durant in the playoffs is a different animal. I honestly don't think there's a
Giannis
playoff
is like
I've seen him-
nothing we've seen before.
no,
He's so
Giannis-
big, and now he
Giannis
can
is- Giannis
shoot.
is-
Now he
Giannis
can
is
shoot. I
great.
don't know what it
Giannis-
is.
Kieran,
Kevin
Giannis
Durant
put
is
up
the
45
least
every
guardable
game.
player in the NBA, and he's partnered with Kyrie, the best ball handler in the NBA as well. And,
I like that. The Nets have shooters around those 2 guys. They have Seth Curry. I
they've
think
built
this
a
Nets
good
team
squad around them.
they built a good squad.
But so
I'm
is the
picking
Bucks,
Giannis.
and the
But
Bucks are more
Giannis is so
organic.
good. They have they've played together as a team. It's more organic. They have like the team playoff experience from their run last year. They're the defending champions. Giannis is unreal. They're defending champions is my second argument behind just Giannis. Like you're trying to add Ben Simmons into the fold halfway into this series.
Oh, Ben Simmons is a liability.
Ben Simmons is your deal breaker or your deal maker, Nate.
I mean, I'm keeping my opinion.
Yeah.
Bucks
I didn't
in
know what
7,
you
but it
choosing.
could go either way.
I'm choosing Bucks in
it's-
6.
I'm saying Nets in 7. We'll go Bucks in 7. We'll go Fallon's prediction as like a little meeting.
Yeah.
But like this series can go either
can
way.
go
I
either
think I think
way,
you have
so,
to
like-
acknowledge that, Kieran.
Yeah,
think you have to
I
acknowledge
acknowledge that. But I think like just Giannis is so good.
I think Kevin Durant is a better playoff player than Giannis.
Playoff player,
Giannis
sure.
got 50 in the
Yeah,
final.
we don't really-
What
but
are we doing right now? We're
But
doing
we
the
don't really
playoffs,
know
right?
Giannis is a playoff player. Like Giannis put up 50 last year's finals. Yeah.
Yeah. KD
Yep.
put up 50 multiple
okay.
times in the. Yeah,
Because he's
whatever.
had more experience. Give Giannis
Okay.
3 more years in the playoffs, he'll be just as good as a playoff player.
So
Yeah.
I may have
Don't
had
they
the
both-
Warriors. Okay.
Don't they both only have 1 ring too? So Giannis is also a very good playoff player.
Okay,
Phoenix?
jumping back to the West.
Let me say
Phoenix
something.
in
Let me say
5.
this.
Okay.
Golden State in 7.
Oh God. Okay, we were with you, Nate, for against
I thought
Memphis,
we
but
talked
this
about
is
having
Phoenix.
such a clear favorite. It's Phoenix.
It's Phoenix.
I get that Phoenix is the clear favorite, but the Warriors team, they've tied the season series.
You had them losing to Memphis.
Yeah, you had them
How
losing
are
to
you making
Memphis.
it this
It's
far?
a matchup. It's a matchup. I like Phoenix a lot against the, I like Memphis a lot against the Warriors because they play so well against them. I watched every single game against the Suns this year, and I watched every single against the Memphis over the last like couple years. Memphis plays get better against the Warriors than Phoenix does. I don't know why. They just do. They just know how to lock up Curry. They know how to shut down our shooters. They do a good job of defending the Warriors. Phoenix doesn't do that as well as Memphis. They do it pretty well, but they don't do it as well. This is a Warriors team that almost beat them a couple weeks ago without Curry. If you know if a couple of shots went their way, the Warriors would have won that game, and they'd be winning. They would have won the season series 3-1. I'm taking the Warriors in 7.
I'm taking the Suns in 6.
Suns in 5.
Yeah. I'm happy to put that.
Okay, think
Suns in
about
5.
this, Nate. Think about this. The Warriors played 6 hard-fought games against Denver, 7 hard-fought games against Memphis, and
Phoenix has
now
been
have to
rested
go
for weeks.
another 7 against Phoenix. Whereas Phoenix goes Phoenix in 4, Phoenix in 4. They played a total of 8 games before this in our
Rest
scenario.
rest might not be a good thing. You got to stay hot, you know.
Yeah, you're just.
That's not
gassed.
how this shit works, dog.
You're just gassed.
Phoenix is just too good. And
They're
like this
so
is Chris
good.
Paul's time. Finally, I mean, like it's been
He's
forever, but yeah,
yeah.
this is Chris Paul's time.
It deserves it. I have Phoenix in
And
6.
like you look at they're not just a regular season team. They're
Oh
a
no, I
consistent
agree
team.
with
They're
you.
not.
I agree with you.
They don't even have a bad track record. They made the finals last year, and this was after they sucked. They landed Chris Paul, and everything turned around. It's crazy. Phoenix in 5 for me. Phoenix in 6.
Phoenix in 6.
Phoenix, I'll give you guys Phoenix in 7, but I think the Warriors will make this a very, very
I give it
series.
Phoenix. I give the Warriors 2 games just because they have like one of the best home court energies.
Yeah,
But that's only 2
but
games to them.
it's still Phoenix.
It's still Phoenix.
I go. We'll say 6. I think this is gonna be Bucks.
Milwaukee in 5, maybe 4.
I'm saying Bucks in 6.
Okay.
Milwaukee
no, it's 6. 6 because they'll maybe lose game 1 after the Nets. Like the Nets will take so much out of you, and then they'll settle down and win in 6.
I got it. Bucks in 7.
7?
I think Miami could put up a better fight than you guys are giving them credit for. Look,
I'm not.
Miami comes out hot out the gate, right? But they only slow down towards game 5, game 6, as shown in previous years. Now, I think they could win 3
But this is a very
out of the
different
first
team.
5 and take. I know they're better than they ever were.
This is
Have we
the best
seen, like,
Heat
a-
team this is the best Heat team since we've seen since, you know,
Probably.
Dwayne and Bosch.
Yeah, this is, and they made the finals 2 years ago as a 6 seed or a 5 seed.
And now
Kind of.
you add
That was
Kyle
a very
Lowry.
strange.
You
add
added
You had
Kyle
Oladipo.
Lowry in, yeah.
Depot.
I think
Some other.
I still think the
older
Bucks
bench
are winning,
pieces.
but Bucks in 7.
Bucks in 6.
I'll give you Bucks in 7. I can get
Yeah.
behind that.
All right,
Actually, no,
rematch.
I like
called
Bucks in
this at
6.
I called this at the beginning of. Did I call this at the beginning of the year? I don't know, but I've been.
I feel
calling
like
it
a
for
lot
some
of us
time now.
chose finals rematch.
Yeah. Well,
I think this is something we've been
Phoenix,
saying for the last
Milwaukee.
couple months now.
Phoenix in 7.
I have Phoenix in 6.
I'll take Phoenix in 6.
It was Giannis's turn last year. It's D-Book's this year. D-Book and Chris
Sir.
Paul's turn this year.
I don't know though. It's Giannis.
Okay, well, you were just saying this about the
What
Nets.
is going
and I think
on
the
with
Suns
you?
could take
You
the
have
Nets.
Golden State losing to Memphis and then winning, of Giannis losing to KD, but somehow winning his next 3
It's
series.
the matchups, dude. It's all about the matchups.
Yeah, but my it's Giannis argument is just it's Giannis, but at some point, I feel like the depth that Phoenix has can
Yeah.
just tire out Giannis. And I think the
No, you're
playoff
not,
path
you're not tiring out Giannis. I think the big thing about
and
Phoenix is that
and
is the
and
playoff
and
path.
Phoenix's
Yeah.
path is so easy. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'll
think-
take
yeah,
Phoenix.
no,
in
And
this.
look.
Chicago could even be a tougher fight than we think. I don't think that's true. I think Chicago's ass, but it's a lot better than New Orleans and Utah.
I think the
We'll-
Suns in
Phoenix
We'll go
7.
six. We'll go six. We'll go six.
All right, that's fine.
I guess
that
like
was
But
like-
it's gonna be a great, you know.
Chris
oh,
Paul,
geez.
Finals MVP, just for the story. Do this off the air. Don't give away your
I think
information.
Book gets final MVP, bruh.
Yeah, I think it goes to
I
Booker.
think it's sort of. I think it's sort of a sort of an NFL MVP situation. Like, should Cooper Cup have won it? Yes. For the story, they give it to
Legacy.
Stafford, and for the legacy, they'll give it to Chris Paul.
All right. But I do think
That's kind of
you guys need to play the
biased,
matchups.
but-
You got to play the matchups.
No, I'm not playing the matchups. I'm
Yeah,
not picking
okay.
the Warriors to make the finals. I guess, but I guess you didn't pick the Warriors to make the finals either. Really, you picked them to lose to Memphis.
I did. So I think the way our bracket played out, I would have the Warriors making it past Phoenix. But the way my bracket's playing out, I have Phoenix making it to the finals regardless. So
Yes, sir.
Yeah. With that being said, we will, come back to this next week, kind of talk about, where little first round surprises, maybe who's playing well, who's not. Along with that, what else? Draft. We could talk about some prospects we like. So
Ooh.
should be a fun little show next week. Thank you so much for watching. For Ion, Sean, Kieran Costa, I'm Nate Martin, and we'll see you all next time.